Alright guys, this is Redtarget and welcome to FTB Infinity, episode number 6, where we have real power now. Alright guys, I'm sitting here trying to create a powered spawner using Ender.io, and I didn't realize you had to take the broken spawner. I said, well, I got these witch spawners. It just said broken spawner. And finally I said, okay, so I can break a spawner. I didn't realize you could do that. And you actually get the cage or the spawner or whatever you want to call it, the stupid thing. So anyway, excuse me, I broke the thing. It's a witch spawner, I'm thinking, okay, it's just gonna. I don't know what I thought. I thought, okay, I'm just gonna stick it in here and it's gonna make it into a Enderman spawner somehow. I reckon. So. Um, that's what I do. I combine this Ender.io powered spawner with a broken witch spawner, and of course it takes 30 levels, which is not a problem because I got the what do you call those things? Those experience or berry things. So you can get to 30 pretty easy. But as soon as I make the thing, I realize, oh, it's a stupid witch spawner. And then after I said, well, let me just play around with that. So then after I get looking at that, I realized the thing takes a crap load of power to run. So I don't know. I mean, it's very confusing. I eventually made a second Enderman spawner because that one kind of just disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. So I finally found out that you had to take this soul binding device, which I had to make, and you take a vial and you right click on the mobster that you want to make the spawner out of, which was Endermen. So I was flying around at night trying to find Endermen and flying down and clicking them, trying to get their souls into a bottle, which I did. And then eventually I made a spawner with an Enderman spawner that I put into a powered spawner. Hooked all of that stuff up, run power from my brand new big reactor machine, and power would go into the thing, but it would never spawn anything. So I couldn't figure out what the deal was with that. So I kept fiddling with it and playing with it, and I hit it with my pickaxe, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. And I didn't have a spawner anymore, so I don't know what happened there. So I'm not fooling with that anymore. I'm gonna look at maybe an auto spawner from Mine Factory Reloaded to see if that maybe is a better option. I know a lot of people I read, said, "Oh, you just need to do curse earth in the end or something like that, and it'll spawn." But problem is I won't say I need ender pearls, but I mean I really want ender pearls now, because there's a lot of things I want to be able to do, and I'm having a hard time flying around trying to find stupid endermen, and I can't get to the. I hadn't done anything to try to get to the end. I don't know. I guess you do the same thing in FTB. I made one eye of ender. I went up on top of the Thumacomicon area and threw the eye up, and it went somewhere and it exploded, and so that was the end of that ender pearl. So it's like, until I get more ender pearls, I'm not doing this. So it's like a catch-22 type thing. So anyway, finally I got frustrated with that, and I was doing something, I needed blaze rods, and I was like, ugh. So I did find another nether fortress in the end, which was not very far from wherever I came into the end, and I took one of those diamond dollies and picked up a spawner and threw it in my backpack and then flew back. I'm using my glider a lot more because it's just saving me power for now on my jetpack, and flew back and I made me a little room, and I put that together and put a Mine Factory Reloaded grinder, and I hooked that up to a barrel to get the essence out of there, and I had a generator running on it, and now I have wires running from the big reactor. I have some wires running in there to power that now. Uh, and I do have a small quarry running, but uh, I was trying to do landmarks to make it bigger, but apparently I'm not doing it right. So I got to figure that out. I was going. I've been just digging a hole out on a mountain not far from where I'm at, but I found I done found like 5 villages, and I found another one of those villages with one of those big stone walls, and it went almost all the way around the village. So I'm gonna mine the village. I'm gonna mine that whole village out. So that means I get all the wood, and all the stone brick, and all the stone steps, and all that kind of stuff. So that's one of my goals, and I've quickly realized I need to get some deep storage in place for like uh, cobble. I really need to get on that. I've already made a regular chest, just a single chest full of compressed cobble, and I need to work on making some double compressed and then quadruple compressed because I eventually want to make some bedrockium so I can make the bedrockium barrels that hold 65 million. That'll be awesome. But anyway, uh, I'm gonna show you. Let this finish up, and then I got some more clip at the end, and I'll be back in just a little bit, guys. Thank you. Why does that say? I don't know why that's the same. It says, but that's the same thing. Did something change? No, that's the same thing. Even though that says Enderman spawner, that's not what that is. Supply with power to activate. Combined with a broken. Then that's what I did. So this is the same thing then. And that's whoa. What did that do when that Enderman popped up there? Something was different. I did that though. I put an Enderman head right here when I did that. It's the same thing. I put an Enderman head in there, but you kept saying you gotta have the you gotta have to. All right, guys. I wanted to show you this right quick, like too. Uh, I dug about 3 or 4, a couple of different holes. I dug some holes over there with the quarry, and then I did one in the village over there. And I've decided that's just not the best thing. You know, I mean, I'm just gonna destroy the look of my world if I do that, and I don't want to do that. So I thought about. This is below my base, and right down there is where I initially was doing all this mining by hand. So I'm just gonna, this is like level. This is Y36 right along in there, and I really wish I'd have went up a level 2. But anyway, this seems to be where I found a lot of certus and stuff like that. So I was like, it's a good starting point. So I'm just gonna keep the quarry down in this area. I'm gonna basically go around up under my. Oh, I hope all that stuff went. Yeah, scared me. Well, lava. Is that diamonds right there? That's the only thing is I want to get one of those one of those Ender IO thingamajiggies, because I think you can do like you can configure those things to do fortune or silk touch, which you so you can increase your item intake and all that kind of stuff. So I thought about I could pour a bucket of water down there behind it. Do I have a bucket of water? I ain't gonna worry about it right now. Maybe I can come back and do that later on. That's a pretty good haul right there. Come back later on and maybe pour some water. I think I'll do that anyway. All right, so I was thinking it was 6, like, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it gets the next one. Throw this on there, throw that on there, and that joker. Those little blocks go in. I think that's a cool animation the way they got it on there now. The little blocks go in there and take out all this area right here. And eventually what I was going to do is, I'm not going to do it right now, is, I carved out way down there. I'm going to take some of those markers and just run way down there and do a much larger area. But for right now, this will be fine until I can get my age system going. I think until I get that going, there's no need to worry about trying to do something huge, you know. Let's see how that works. I eventually would like to build some kind of mining world. You know, I think that's what those dimlets, and I'll show them to you when I get. Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta sneeze. Whew, that was rough. I put some black pepper on my food, and I had to sneeze. So anyway, I don't have this thing set up. I gotta get this thing set up right. This stuff's coming in here. This way this is now, it's going in here. I really need this stuff to go down here, and then I don't know. I ain't even gonna worry about it. I'm pretty sure when this chest fills up, it'll just all start doing right. So I ain't gonna worry about it. What was I gonna talk about? Oh, I duplicated all these patterns. I made 2 of each, so we're getting ready for the AE stuff. And what did I do? Oh, there we go. Here's a flux seed. So I was thinking we could go ahead and get out here and just like right here. Ain't no need going too far. Man, I hate seeing this this granite. I hate seeing it. I do not know why. All right, let's do this. I need to get me like I know they make like a infinite water source thing. I got a lot of stuff to do. Tons of it. I'm out of juice now because I'm run out of yellowite. So yeah, let's see. Yep, just about out of juice. And of course, probably gonna bleed that thing dry. Anyway, I didn't realize you could take these and break them down into dust and then redo them and use them and reapply them into the machine for power. So you gotta do some kind of reclaimer or something like that. So I'm gonna work on that between now and next episode and get that done so that we have that. So I'm gonna throw these 2 in there. Is it those? Let me pick them up. They are fluix seeds, and it says it won't despawn, so I'm gonna throw them in there. And somebody said it takes a very long time for them to do whatever it is they do. So we'll wait on that. I don't know how long it takes, but we'll wait on it. I think I'm going to pay for. I put a endothermic pump in the nether, and let's see, nether is at 3.5. My overall is at 16, so overall is 20. Believe it or not, so I built 3 lava generators. One's running the endothermic pump, so I could just keep, you know, because this thing keeps dry. Whoa. I guess we're not using a lot of energy. I guess we're okay. Well, we're not using up all the. Well, we ain't running the quarry, are we? Anyway, I get there. Anyway, I put all this pipe down, right? And I look at that. I need 1 pipe. Whoop! Oh, look at that. That's lucky. Boom. So, well, that I don't know what I gotta do to make the lava. I've been putting these open block tanks. Just making them as I can. I got an ender tank right there. Is there something special I gotta? That's the only bad thing. You gotta get kind of where you can face these things. So, extract maybe? Oh, yeah, there she goes. So, oh, so the lava flow is a lot slower the longer you get? I don't think that'll hurt nothing. What the world? Okay. Let me out of here. Alright, so I gotta do something. It's filling that one up. Oh, it just took a minute for the pipe to fill up. So that's generation, so I'm assuming that's going in there. So let's go. Of course, this thing here, this thing here is just running like crazy, and I need to figure out how I need to deal with this stuff. I don't know how that works. I think I saw XB Crafted or Hypno maybe. Anyway, I need to make up a series of little things right here to convert this to plutoniums, I think, which you can run back through the machine. So definitely got to work on that. Let me let's go get the quarry going. Uh, let's go down here. So I got this quarry down here. I just did it at Y30. At level 30, I mean. I said Y30, but I meant level 30. It's just down at level 30. Let's turn this 7 off. And, whoa, lots of water there, ain't it? Just a big old pool of water. It's probably just one source block, too. Yeah, maybe, well, it's still probably one. I was going to say, but it's just what it is. It's just right here. Ah. Yay. That's gonna go away. So let's get this quarry going. I got some I don't know what I did with them. I got some markers because I eventually want to, once I get my power stabilized, just make one. I make a huge one, you know, like I don't know, 200-300 blocks, you know, that way, and 200 or 300 that way. Just make a huge one, let it core. Eventually, though, I will. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't count very well, did I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think is right. And then give me a little room here where I can place it, and I'll make sure. Yep. We'll put this chest on here, and we'll see how she does. See if she'll drain a little power. It'll start to eat up the blocks. You hear it? It sends out these little red blocks and it'll tear all this down. I hear you, Zomboid. Right down there, you see that area right there? That's where I was mining it by hand. So, look at that. Yeah, ain't that cool? Look at that. Yeah, my frame rate went way down. That thing spitting out them red little blocks. Should have got that. Too late. That's alright, I got a bazillion of that now, and we're going to get more. So there it goes. Whoa, that thing is fast. It's tearing it up. And I changed to, because it was backlogging on me. I had those, I don't even know what mod those other pipes were from. But I had the ones where you had the little, let's just see. So this is extra utility. So I had these transfer things, which that's what I had on here, and now I got these are Ender IO item conduits. I still don't have something set up right because I got dirt and cobble and stuff going in here. Eventually, I would think you're supposed to be. Oh, that's now. See, that cobble's doing right. Well, maybe I got it fixed. Maybe I got to do something about the dirt. The cobble's going in there and not going in here. Well, it seems to be doing right now. Look at that cobble just going in there. And see, there's no backlog. It's not backlogging in here. I made one for this charcoal because it's getting a lot of that. And basically, let's run up here right quick. I took out the Mine Factory Reloaded harvester and planter. Look at this. This is cool. I did this harvester right here, and it's up to 583. That's pretty good. So that harvest, I planted the silverwood tree right here on just one little thing of dirt, and it's grown. I was hoping maybe it'd form a node, but that's going to be part of my building here. I thought this should be harvesting. I don't know why trees aren't being cut down. Let me get an axe. and see. And we'll go in here and see right quick. Somewhere in the middle in here, and amongst all this stuff, there's a harvester. Oh man, that's what I put the. It's right here. That's why I put the torches. Oh, I'm gonna put that back. I don't want him coming after me. That's why I put the torches so I'd know what. See, it should be harvesting. I put a. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. That kind of sucks. So I put an axe in there. And I guess it uses it up. Well, I didn't know that. If it uses up the axe, that's no good. So it means you have to replenish the axe. Well, that's stupid. We don't have to keep making axes to go in there? Look at that. Sure taking damage. Well, I don't care for that at all. You know, I gotta fix the chest wheel. Right now, it'll only empty these blocks and it won't empty this. I gotta go down there and fix it with this stuff. Oh no! No, no! Look at that. I don't know what he's got on his head. Did you see that? He come up on me. One little slice and he done took down all them hearts. I gotta work on adding to my hearts too. Oh, he's got the squid head. I think, which I already got. Yeah. He's going down, buddy. Going down, going down. Oh, I got something else to show you guys too. Man, I haven't got to. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out what I gotta do to keep that axe replaced. That sucks. I didn't know that. I thought, man, this is great. The thing planted real fast. It's always a flaw. I don't. If you guys are curious, this was gonna be some type of mob spawner, but it didn't turn out that way. So it's gonna turn into something else, I'm sure. Or get tore down. You know me. So basically all of that. Basically all of that logs goes in here. Just turn into charcoal, goes in here. Works out perfect. Let's go check out our power back here. I just wanted those lava generators in there so that earlier this thing ran out of, it just died on me because I ran out of, I was not paying attention and I didn't have yellorium or whatever in the stupid thing and it just ran out. But look at it now though. Man, that thing is just cooking. And we got that running. Oh, something else I did. Can I go through here? I took this, man, we gotta get some of this bedrockium drums going for long. That's the best way to do this thing. Anyway, I took the blaze spawner and I got, I found a skelly spawner in my digging down there where the quarry is, and I got a witch spawner and a blaze spawner, and now I just got this one grinder hooked up, and I got it hooked into this ender chest. So now I don't have to worry about it. This stuff goes in. It just goes into the storage I got right now, and I don't have to worry about it. And I guess the only problem with these kind of spawners is you got to be here. But these lots of times I'm in this area and I'll hear them. I hear them fall and whatever. But I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't get it on video, but I mean moving this stuff around and trying to make it a little darker in here. A witch threw a poison. I got killed right up there, and it was another one of those aggravating moments where I was having to run back to get my stuff. If this thing didn't have gravestones, I'd have quit this game. I'd have rage quit. I'm just gonna tell you right now, because it took a while to make all this stuff up and to get some gear you like. Man, if I'd have lost stuff like this, ooh, yeah, rage quit. But yeah, this works pretty good. I mean, you're sitting there, of course, you can tell now. Before I had these chests filling up, but I filled up one barrel of essence. Just don't know what to do with it. But I'm figured out this room right here is gonna, which with that wall opened into there, that's gonna be since I already had the pipe in here, that's where I was putting this stuff in here. There's no special reason for it. It's just where it landed. I'm gonna make I was gonna use a barrel think I'm gonna use a barrel maybe for the apples, but for these, I just don't know. I thought about, could I grind them or burn them or you do something with them, you know? Because I mean, I don't need to keep them. I mean, I don't need them for anything. I wonder if you could grind them or burn them up or do something with them. You could use it for the sag mill. Take it. It'll burn it on it. I mean, that's a furnace, dummy. I said sag mill. Will the sag mill do anything with it? Nope. It won't even take it. Nope. Is that, yeah. Yeah, sag mill won't even take it. Yep, sag mill will not take it. So you can burn it though, so it turns into wood ash for witchery. So it has got some kind of use. Oh, yellow. You go stick this in there. I think this is running pretty good. I got a I/O port on it, and eventually I want to get a you know, like a panel hooked up. I ain't never done those. I've never done those, but I wouldn't mind having a panel. Would be cool is if I could put it like right in here and sort of give me information about what's going on in this area. Also, the one thing I wanted to show you. Look at this. The what you call it? The quarry. I come home at lunch and ran the quarry for just a little bit, like 15, 20. Well, however long it runs. It don't run no 15, 20. However long the quarry ran at lunch. And I happened to look in one of these chests, and it had 2 of these draconian dust come from down here. So like, oh man. So that's enough to make this thing right here. So what do you need? Like just stone. So let's just make this thing up. I've been waiting for something. I was like, most everything I saw, like you had to go to the end or something to get that stuff. So I was worried I was gonna have to wait till I went to the end, and I ain't been ready for none of that kind of stuff. I need some gear, you know. Alright, so just where's my dust at? Oh, here it is. So hopefully I just need the one. I don't want to waste it. So surround it. Watch it not working. Watch it. Definitely has to be some type of color. There we go. Done. Boosh. There we go. Alright. Draconium. Whatever. Draconium. Alright. Wee. Alright. So there we got that. That's awesome. We need to color this in. We need an ender pouch with a different color that we can keep stuff in. And then put a chest down with a different color. When you do that, because I'll be done lost this thing. I'll be upset. Let's just put that right there for now. And one other thing, you see them right there? They was at 19%. So let's just see what they say right now. 28%. Takes freaking forever. I've been home roughly 4 hours. The system's been running probably about 2.5 of that. Because I try to turn when I'm not in here doing, you know, playing on the game, whatever, I try to turn my computer off to give it a rest. So it's probably about 2.5 hours. It's at 28%. It was 9. So anyway, they just sitting in there doing whatever it is they do in the water. It's gonna take freaking forever. But anyway, that's the beginnings, because I think I showed you guys this already, but you know, I got all this skystone stuff, but I made where's the little duplicating? The inscriber. Here's the inscriber right here. You put like a block of iron in here, and it will duplicate these items. I just happened to find 2 of these out in the meteorites. I just been real lucky. There's like a ton of meteorites right around here, so I found all 4 of these, which I think is all I need is these 4. So I've duplicated each one of these. I got 2 of each, and I don't know how much you got to use these. You know, I don't know how often you have to use them in. Like here it has silicone. The inscriber has this and silicone. I printed silicone, so I don't know what that slow fall thing is, but so we're on our way. I mean, for this stuff, I really want some of this gear, this gear, and some of this armor. Uh, but the biggest thing out of this is this right here, the draconic chest. I want one of those things. Those things look awesome. And the other thing is this this thing right here. I mean, I was watching D-Mac and some of the other guys. I mean, D-Mac, when he's using this thing, he's going from place to place to place. I mean, and it's just, that way eventually this is where we started out at. There's nothing wrong with this. I like this area, but eventually we're going to, instead of just keep piling on right here, we're going to go maybe make us a mining world. I think I would like to do that, and have that going. I definitely want to go to Twilight Forest, so you can use that thing to set a waypoint there. Once we get to the end, we'll set a waypoint there. The Nether, set a waypoint there. And you just use that thing to travel between dimensions and places, And then when we decide, okay, we need to expand out from here in the overworld, then we'll have this will be our home, and then we'll find us another area to build, some more stuff. So anyway, we're making progress. I got a lot of junk, and it's scattered. That's why I can't wait to get a fully realized AE system, which I never really in the past I never really made one to its fullest capabilities, but I want to do that. And I'm gonna keep this little area back here. I found out about something called dark glass, where it allow me to see in, but it won't let any light in. So I'm gonna put dark glass in front of this, and then I'm gonna. I think that'll help. Also, I'm gonna put dark glass in front of it, and then I made room. I should have room to put like there's 3 there now, so we can add in a zombie spawner, maybe a spider spawner, and then I can't think of anything right now, but whatever else we can find. I've given up on the Enderman spawner. I just gave up on that. We'll just get to the end, and we'll do something with something there. We'll make some kind of simple Enderman farm in the end, I'm sure, because everybody just keeps saying, do the cursed earth thing. Just do the cursed earth in the end, and there you go. So I think that's just the way to go there. I went, like I say, I spent several nights with this, and I got lapis all the way up to 450. So I got a bunch of things, and now I have, where is it at? Where did I put it? I have this, which increases skull and ender pearl drops, so it's pretty good. So anyway, that's where we at, guys. I think that's going to end the episode. I probably done went way too long, and as always, leave a like if you feel like it, and subscribe if you want to see more. And this is Redtarget, and I'll holler at you later.